this blackness.
Hey guys, how you going? How do I get rid of that? Sorry, I was trying something new. There we go. And I'm still not well. Would you believe? Oh my goodness. Oh, how you going? Okay. Oh, wow. Menacing Muskrat, Shannon, Cherry, Michelle, Carl, Geoloft, Melza, Michelle App, thank you so much for that. Colin, Adama, Alex, Michelle, Shannon, Simone. Have I not said hello to someone? Mark, Maddie, 920, how you going? Okay, I think I'm Madam Medusa as well. Okay, have I got some bloody interesting news for you? I ended up back in hospital again. Oh my goodness. Twice since the last time I did a live. I'll just tell you what happened quickly. As you know, I've got an infection on my nose, in my face. And I went to hospital that night, and then I went back on the Sunday night because it turned black. And I was thinking, what the hell's going on? And I went back and they said, oh, look, it's just the dead skin dying off, you know. And I'm like, they said, your nose isn't going to fall off. Okay. And I'm like, thank God for that. But I've been on antibiotics and it's still slightly swollen, not much. It's going down now because they said if it didn't heal, you'd have to come back for more intravenous antibiotics. So I went back and got more intravenous antibiotics. And now they've given me these antibiotics that are making me sick. Oh, I'm not going to take them anymore. Dicloxacillin. Oh, they're horrible. Oh, making me feel really, really sick. So I'm thinking of going off them. I've only just started them yesterday, but I'm going to go off them because they're making me feel really sick. So I'm going to treat myself. But anyway, now two separate doctors, my local doctor and one at the hospital, have said to me, get this, ready? You have to have a test for skin cancer. And I believe that's like just, I don't know. I don't trust them. And if it is cancer, I'm just going to say, thank you very much. I'll see you later. And I'll go and treat myself. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back into that. Yeah, it's been a hell of a 2 weeks. I've been resting a lot, and I did do a video the other day. I was feeling all right the other day, and then that's how I know the antibiotics are making me sick, because as soon as I started taking that, yeah, I have been taking pro ones too, yep, because of being anti, you know. Oh, this is insane. And when I went to the hospital, it was only 2 days ago I went again, they said, we have a hospital full of COVID patients. And I said, that's fine. and they're like, And I said, they're going, you got to wear a mask. You got to go, And I said, do you want me to go home? I can go home if you want. And she said, no, don't do that. She tried getting me one of those, what do you call it, the visor thing. And I said, look, give me a tissue, right? And I'll hold it here because I can't put anything up against my face. I'm not going to put anything on my head because I had a headache, from all the infection going on. Oh, it's insane. And I felt really, really uncomfortable because I was in a room and every time a nurse walked past me, we've got COVID patients here. I said, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. They're all freaking out. And I'm thinking, you're doctors and nurses. Have you not researched anything? They still all, and the ambulances was pulling in like you wouldn't believe. And I know what it's from. Exactly, And I'm sitting there thinking, well, I don't think it's as much a threat to me as it is to all those other people, mate. Because everyone who walks in there has had multiples, yeah, that's what's been going. It's just, look, my life at the moment is just up and down and all over the place. Now, like I said, I think I've had a patch of skin cancer for years on my arm and it's fine. I think it's them poking around that makes people worse. That's what I thought. You know what? My dad, right, his nose is like grown twice the size of it. And I swear to God, he's got skin cancer on his nose, but he's had it for over 20 years and he's still alive and he has no problem breathing. And I'm like, with this skin cancer bullshit. Sorry, but that's what I think. Look, they try and put fear, and I think the fear of when you're told something like cancer is probably more damaging than the actual thing itself, and then what they do to you, trying to help you, which, no, thank you. Oh, wow. Yeah. Howdy, David. How you going? Western Oz in the house. Hope everyone's well. You're looking better. Yes, my nose. Look, I'll show you. Hang on. If you can see, I still have it's a scab on the side of my nose, but it was black. And I was like, what the is that? Hospital full of hypochondriacs. Well, yeah, well, I don't know. They might be really sick because I believe most of them have been, and we know about that, don't we? It's going to cause things. You'll never trust one again. You've been your own for years, that you know what's best for me. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think. I'm going to go back onto because it has gone down now. And if I stop those other ones, I should be all right to go on that. I know it has been. It's been weird. Really weird, because everyone in Australia is doing it all again, Well, it seems like it's going that way. And I'm sitting here like, oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously? And I even said to the lady who was triaging me, the triage nurse, I even said to her, if it makes you feel any better, I'm not worried. When they said, oh, we got a hospital full of patients, positive patients, I said, if it makes you feel any better, I'm not worried. And she started to lay the guilt trip on for other people. There's kids, and I said, give me a tissue, right? And I'll hold it here. And that's where I sat in the waiting room holding a tissue here and breathing like I thought, you guys, this is stupid. Oh, how you going, Sadie? Unthing and unafraid, exactly. David said, I got the flu, but it's gone now. It's funny because I started getting, those tickly cough for the last couple of days, and I had a bit of a blocked nose and I sneezed a couple of times and it's gone again. 2 days. So a Queensland Health Minister admitted that they're coming in and, going. I think all the propaganda and everything, right? And then them being told certain things, right? I think they're all freaking out. Like, they were genuinely freaking out at me not having a thing on. And I'm just like, I don't care. Oh, wow. This is amazing to watch, man. This is, in real life, this is amazing to watch. You got it after using the sunbeds in the past. You know they're not good. Yeah, I used to get very, very sunburnt when I was a kid. And I mean blistered nose. Blistered, that when the blisters popped, it felt like my nose on the inside was running because it would run down the side and start running here. And like I'd be thinking my nose was running when it was the blisters on my nose that had popped. Yeah. Back in the 70s, we didn't really, oh, hey, Timmy, we didn't really know. Oh, I've got people to thank. Hang on. I have to thank some people. I'm knocking everything over. I'm still not completely with it, guys, but I'll get there. Oh, not now. What am I doing? Turn, phone, turn. Which way? That way. This is insane. Who am I thanking? Right, come on. Pop up. Okay. Is that Liam? I've got to get it right. This, you know what happened last time? Wow, that was different. I accidentally I got Timmy and Liam mixed up, and I thanked Timmy for Liam's donation. And Timmy, I hope you didn't feel like you had to donate after that, after I thanked you. Oh, I feel like a twit. Okay. So we got Liam again. Who else? Oh, Natalie as well. Liam and Michael and Sandra. I don't know how far back I've got to go, just it's been so long. So, and I wanted to tell you guys also, you know when people donate on here, you know the last one? I got half. Half. What the is going on with YouTube? They took half. I can't believe it. They're insane. That's what I think. I don't know. Look, I think they take their 30% and then now it's being taxed. So there's another 20% tax. I don't know what's going on, but half of it disappeared. And I'm like, what are they doing? So just be aware that when you do donate through here, that they take half. Menacing Muskrat said, we heard that over here. Oz will be locked down in November and the 4th. And that thing will be coming out. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, they can lock down what they want. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm not doing this. And Jeff Swig said, hey, Hev, did you hear about the couple in the UK that were treating cancer patients with great success using... Oh, yes. Yes, that's another one. Yes, I know what that is. I know what that is. I've heard that one before. They were curing people that were at the end of their predictive life. Yeah, they got jail for it because that's what happens. Actually, I've got to write that down because I had forgotten about that one too. GCMAF. That's really good. It's like, I think in Australia, it's a couple of $100 for a bottle of the tablets. For the real ones anyway. Like you can get mock rubbish, but for the real, yeah, it costs a few $100s for the thing. But look, I reckon it's worth it. If that's the case, that's worth it. Kat says, of course, it's the power of the mind. That's a lot of what I think that the big C. As soon as people are told, they start to get worried, really, really worried. And the stress, I don't know, I think it makes it worse. And it makes them feel worse. So I'm not stressing over it, and I don't care if that's the case. I'll deal with it. They tell my dad to cover up in the sun, but isn't it supposed to be good for you? Yeah, the sun is supposed to be good for you. I believe something either that we've been given, like that's inside, that's reacting, or I used to think it was what they were spraying, you know, the planes and the trail after it, you know, because aluminium would be very reflective and it'd make everything hotter and more intense. Think about an aluminium sheet in the sun and standing in front of that with the reflection of the sun coming back at you. That's kind of how I don't know if it's right, but that's kind of how I used to think about it. Yeah, the sun is supposed to be good for you. It's vitamin D. Shannon said, had it and over it in 2 days. Oh, yeah, the beef broth. Here's the beef broth, Hev. Yeah. Yep, I've got to get the beef broth again as well. It's too close to election. They won't push yeah, exactly. I don't think they will. And Labor's trying to pass laws that are going to hurt Australia. God help us if Labor get in. Glad to see you getting better. Oh, thank you, Deb. Tim, I cured my own after being tortured with. Yeah, that's one thing I'm not going to do. I will never do their treatment. Never. I reckon it hurts people, makes them go faster. Hey, I am Kai. Glad you're getting better. Yeah. I'll definitely be back. I'm back on Rumble. I did a video the other day, but then I had to go to hospital that night, and I got home at 3:30 in the morning, and all I needed was intravenous antibiotics. So yeah, that's what's being said in Canada. You know what? Other countries may be trying to say other countries are locking down because they want to do it. So there could be, I don't know, just a thought. You think even know that kills people? Yeah, I heard a doctor say once, if it ever came to that, he wouldn't get either of them, radio or chemo. He wouldn't do it. That's a doctor. And he said because he knows it gets rid of you faster. So yeah, I won't go anywhere near that. I'll do it myself. Shannon said, how can I get the fourth if I haven't had the first? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because you're not completely covered now unless you've had the fourth one. Yeah, otherwise you're unvaxxed now. It's weird. Catch us. They did an MRI. I was heavily drugged. Can't stand tight space. I hate that too. Right after they brought me into a room, my friends with me, and already had me scheduled for that with no results in. See, that's what are they running short on Dosh? Are they? Are they trying to get more customers? I don't know. I just thought, okay. When they told me, both doctors, like the one up, the local one and the hospital one, and when they said, oh, you better get a cancer check. Yeah. Oh dear. I reckon they're ready to roll you out, you know what I mean? News is spreading now that are giving people AIDS. Well, that was theorised quite a few months ago, or a year ago nearly. And now the news is saying it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't trust anything right now. But I know that they said eventually the news would have to report on things because they can't avoid it. People know. So we'll see what happens, eh? Yeah, there is no thing. It's the only people who get tested can have it. Then what? They get the thing usually. So now they have the real thing. Certificate of vaccinations, identity, data. There you go. Cheers. Oh, God. I feel sorry for anyone who did get it. I really do. Menacing Muskrat said, here in Canada, people are dying because they are put on ventilators and saying it's because of, well, yeah, the same here. If anyone dies of anything and they're tested, well, you know, they're, sorry, I'm filling my cuppa up with the other one I made. I was at the end of one, so I went and made another one just so I didn't have to have a break. Hang on. This is going to go everywhere. Paper towel. Oh, there we go. Instant full cup of tea. How's that? Oh, dear. Okay. What have we got? I am Kai said, I saw a movie last night. I stopped watching at the locked-in closet for punishment part. That was me as a kid. I had 2 complete zone outs today, totally checked out twice. Really? You weren't watching like Mummy Dearest or something, were you? Oh, my mum made me watch that movie and I was like, what the shit. Oh, dear. Yeah. And I was a kid. My mum made me watch that Mummy Dearest. Oh, my God. Shannon Spears said stolen valor. Yeah, for helping, you know, yourself. Thought I was over that. Yeah, look, I think I'm over the PTSD that I had, right? And every now and then something will kick it off and I'll realise what it is, you know, but I don't know. Do you ever fully get over things? I don't know. David said autoimmune deficiency is what you automatically suffer if you don't allow the body's natural resources and practice antiviral combat operation. Yes, I heard that. And the fever is your body trying to, it's healing itself, you know what I mean? And once that breaks, then you're good, you know? But your body, you got to kind of go through it. So, yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, Kat, they really are. Half of it was wiped straight away, and I'm like, what the? I knew they took 30%, but 50? Ooh. Scat Pack, how you going? How you going now? Hope you're feeling on top of the world. Not yet. I'll be there soon. Shannon said, what the I'll send some more on PayPal again, Hev. Oh, Shannon, you don't have to, but honestly, but yeah, I just wanted you to know that they took half of that. I was reading the analytics, right? And I'm going, 200? But I'm sure there was more, you know, like double or more. And then, yeah, it was like, oh, my God, you bastards. Oh, it's better to send it directly. Yes. Yeah, exactly. PayPal's, you know, honestly, I know people don't like it, but it's over this. It's because they don't take any. Because you can let it go through in your bank account over a few days and they won't take any out. Or if you want it really quickly, they charge you 1%. So, you know, I normally let it just go through on the bank, you know. Does Buy Me a Coffee take half them? I don't know. Has anyone sent me Buy Me a Coffee? I'm not 100% sure. I'm just going to look, guys, on here. Because I don't get, what do you call it, notifications from that. Log in. Oh, my God, what did it log in with? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing in there. I don't know if they take anything from Buy Me a Coffee. I can't see anything, so yeah. I'm not 100% sure about that. Colin, the fear sets in. That's what I think. With the big C, the fear and the stress, and then the treatment. or so-called treatment. That's what I think it is. Is that wrong? Because I do really, I swear to God, I've watched a couple of people who were told they had it, and as soon as they get told, they just go, woo, like they weren't that bad, like they were bad enough sick, you know. But when they're told, it just goes woof right down. It's amazing. Shannon said, yeah, that's why hospitals used to have sunrooms. Yeah, they used to, didn't they? They tell us not to eat salt, but we are the salt of the earth. They tell us to quit cholesterol, but we need it for our hearts. Vitamin D is so important. The light we crave is what they cover. That's exactly it. That's what I think. Because, like, I eat salt. I don't worry about salt, you know. I drink full cream milk. In fact, I'd rather drink raw milk. But, yeah, I drink full cream milk because I don't know, they're all gimmicks to me. The light milk, the light cheese, the light margarine or butter. And it's the same with the Big C, I think. It's a gimmick, nearly. Tell people and then they go for the treatment and see ya. I don't know. It's insane. Nothing will be as it is now come November. I know. Hey, guess what? I've got some news. What do we got? Oh, Epstein Island's for sale for $125 million. We got, did you know that Subaru and Honda and all them, they wanted to like copyright their chips, and so that your local mechanic could no longer fix your car. You would have to go to the manufacturer, which costs you more. After Mazda last couple of weeks, they'll cost you more money. Matt Gaetz said he will nominate Mr. T for Speaker of the House to return to presidency by 2024. That was interesting. Take back the Senate, the House this year. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Yeah. So be ready, guys. I'm telling you, it's like, okay, you know those time 11-3, 11-4? Interesting. Just keep eyes out because I believe one of them's already happened. And we just weren't aware of it. And also, do you know, okay, hole-in-one. Trump got a hole-in-one the other day. He's also taken 30 Democrats to court. Hillary, Podesta, and heaps of others the other day. Just about the same time he got that hole-in-one. And I don't know if that's like what it means, but it doesn't just mean he got it's too, everyone's reporting on it too much. It's a some type of I do believe. Kat said, did you know it's against the law to publish the cure? Yeah, that's what I mean. The farmers got the hold on that whole thing. And this is what we're kind of seeing coming undone. Hey, Kevin. Glad to see you're on the mend from southeast London. Wow. Great harvest. Hey, how you going? Heavio sister, it's eyes and ears. Oh, good on you. Do you have to keep changing? Do you keep getting kicked off? Because I know they're kicking people off for comments too. And then my subs are going up and down like this again. Jeez. Scat Pack said, when the veil is lifted, please remember there will be things in the sky that might be scary, unbelievable, astonishing, but never fear, the Creator is always with us and the devil lies always. Yes, Scat Pack, I agree with you. I do agree with you. There could be something coming that's going to scare people, and look up, honestly, look up. Do you know what? Years ago I learned that if they let a nuclear bomb off above a city, it has the effect of an EMP, which destroys your electronics and you got no internet, you're blacked out and stuff like that. And also Biden was warning of a Russian cyber attack. It all sounds like it's coming together towards the one thing, you know what I mean? They can't stop the flow of information anymore. They tried, and they keep trying, and it doesn't stop. People know. There's no point of them doing it, but they're still going to try and do it anyway. David said they want us to fear the sun. It's not working. The sun is our friend. Exactly. You just don't go and, like, spend maybe hours and hours sunbaking in it. Like, sensible dress and hat and stuff, but still getting exposed to it. Yeah, would probably help. Veronica said, so good to see you. Have missed you. Oh, thank you. I missed you guys too. I miss not doing these, you know. It's yeah, it gets lonely when you're not talking to people. Katja said, I told them no thanks, I'll smoke that instead. Yep. Great Harvest said, have of me, I'm being advised to warn the wicked. Yeah, exactly. Warning people, if you're on the bad side, or if you're a bad person, God help you. And even, like, I felt sorry for the doctors and nurses. They were freaked out. Like, the doctors not so much, but the nurses were. They were the ones stopping, saying, you know, we've got positive patients in here, don't you? I went, yeah. Oh, for God's sake. The drama. I don't like drama. David said, I'll go out in the bush, dig a hole and fall into it dead before you catch me in a hospital in recent times. Well, yeah, I'm like extremely worried about going to a hospital. The only reason was this stupid infection. If I had got it in time, I know that would have worked, but I didn't start it in time, or I didn't go hard enough into it. You know what I mean? But I do like the GCMF, MAF stuff. Colin said, and it was the one of the listed on the release docs. GLF said, look at video and pictures of people before World War I. People didn't start falling apart until they were 105 years old. People in their 80s walking around with no cane, square dancing, amazing nowadays. Exactly. And I try and tell my mum's 84 or 85, and she's like, my mum's a pessimist, okay? I won't last long now. I'm going soon. I want to go. And I said, Mum, what if things could be better? What if you could be healthy again at 85, have all your faculties, and be okay? No, I don't want to live in this world now. I just want to go now. And I'm like, just hang in there, Mum. Just hang in there. My mum's always sort of been a bit of a pessimist. So I don't know why. The rest of us are, well, I'm an optimist, and I do believe my dad might be an optimist. I have to have got it from somewhere. We're going through the movie backwards. Future proves past. Think biblically as in things coming to pass as it was written in the past. Exactly, Scat Pack. Well, see, I can see it. I can see it unrolling. And that's why, like, people can say to me, oh, I don't know. I think, oh, you know. And all I can say, I can't talk anyone into anything. I can't make them believe anything. All I can say is keep watching. Keep watching. It's about to get really interesting. You think it was interesting before? Whoa. David said, AI controlled delivered needle. So now as patented GMOs, these have lost any claim to... Yeah, the property of the patent holder. If you've got anything in your body that's not natural that they've done, they're the patent holder. They own you. Scary thought. Yeah, and like GMOs, like, okay, they said they wouldn't breed with normal crops, but they did end up breeding with normal crops, and they turned other people's crops. And as soon as they found GMO in the other people's crops, they started charging them for having their crop. It's like the world is run in really insane ways, and yeah, none of it's right, none of it's fair. Wow. Yeah, if you want rights, you have to fight. Exactly. Scat Pack said, gee, so many nukes have been put off since then. We're lucky to be alive. Yeah, look, really, if this was a war, I felt like saying, hang on, in hospital the other day, I felt like saying, if this... You saw that, right? Yeah, okay. My phone started playing on its own.
Full face and everything. They went like this, peeked around the tree. So I just came back to my car.
What in the actual?
On my car that says you're on private land. Just know we are all watching you.
Rando Nautica started on its own. Something I haven't watched for ages. Yeah, so the other day, I felt like saying in hospital, if this were real, you'd be wearing biohazards. I felt like I really wanted to say it to one of the nurses. I should have. Yeah, if this war was real, man, we would have had going off everywhere. We would have known about it. Okay, it's like a proxy. It's like they're trying to start one. And do you know some people from the UK, the US, and all around the world, people who don't realise they're going, I'll go over and fight for them, not realising they're not trained. You don't get any weapons, and they're actually taking prisoners. And they're the ones they're taking because they're people with good intentions, but they go over there trying to fight for Ukraine, and they either get imprisoned, kidnapped, or not allowed out. And then they're stuck there, freaking out. GLOF said people live very well into 100 years before the chemical, biological, nuclear. Yeah, they did. They did. We had much longer lifespans. They try and tell you that each generation are living longer. The opposite. Think the opposite. Turn it upside down, and you've got the truth. Shannon said, yeah, they've been slowly poisoning us with foods and packaging. Yeah, that's what I see. Shampoos, deodorants, things you put on your skin. I worry. I think that's more why we are having problems with skin, cancer and stuff like that. So Faith said wasn't a lifespan like 150 or something. I do believe it's supposed to be even longer. But yeah, 319. What's that? Shannon, I'm just like, I'm lost. Yeah, they're so greedy. I couldn't believe it when it clicked in and it showed me how much. I was like, are you serious? Wow. Yeah, PayPal's best. It's instant too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're a great person, Shannon. Thanks for helping. Oh, I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. What's happening here? Nothing much. Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking, make sure. Okay. Absolutely. Governments and corporate interests have been put stuff in everything. Yeah. But before World War II, there was no industrial form of chemical. Yeah. I agree. It's not fair they take so much. Just goes to show how much these conglomerates are making. Yet there is still hunger and homelessness. We know why. Yeah, exactly. I just honestly, my jaw dropped to the floor when that clicked over and I saw how much they'd given me out of it. Little Miss Nintendo fan. G'day, Cobber. Hope you're okay. Yeah, I'm going to be okay. I'll make it. I'm all right. I'm going to have a cigarette. Oh, by the way, I've cut right down without even needing the, what's the other, the vape thing. Not setting myself on fire here, am I? They're making us stupid and less aggressive. It's the schools as well and less fertile. I agree, Shannon. I fully agree. They are, I call it pussifying people. They have. They really have. Shannon said, don't give donations to foundations. They're all slush funds for the DS. Yes, exactly. Don't. Look, at charities right now, if you can help someone personally, that's the best way. Charities and foundations. Red Cross too. I've got a bookmark of the Red Cross. I think I did it the other day on one of my videos showing the Red Cross, and lots of money. David said that's fake news. Trump already stated he's not interested. Why would he be? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm still waiting to see what happens with that. So it'll either overturn or, yeah. Hey, Randy, how you doing? Has to be soon. Too much damage is being done. This month might be good. What was it? April showers bring May flowers? I'm waiting. It's going to be good. Like, it's going to get interesting. It's probably going to get scary, but, you know, it will be good in the end. It's a triple blind experiment. I think life is the whole thing they're doing to us. Totally random extermination. Oh, thank you, Timmy. And, oh, hang on. Oh, they came in. Is it the same one? So I'm getting a message and I'm getting a PayPal notification. So, yes, it's the same one. Good on you, Timmy. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I couldn't believe they did. They're buggers for doing that. I've got the army paper where they said what to take. It's in one of my videos. Have you got Scat Pack? You got a channel? I'm gonna hang on. Scat Pack 2. Have you got a channel? Because I'll go over and have a look. Fake law 2 UCC is fake on the land. Everything is a rich man's trick. That's what I think. That's exactly. That's like we're being just led. Michelle says, Trump said in interviews not interested in being speaker. Maybe he knows something better is coming for him soon. The last I seen it, like, honestly, it was probably quite a few days ago when I did see, no, maybe last week when I did see that Trump was chuckling about it. It was just, you know, no fertilizer. You can use blood and bone for fertilizer. What about, like, we have our own countries with farm animals that, you know, like if they're getting used for the meat and that, well, then the rest of it should actually be used for the fertilizer and stuff. Can't you use stuff like that? I know the urea, they're short in urea. Don't most humans have urea? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of other ways of, oh, it's just dinging again. Okay. It just dings twice to let you know you haven't read the message. You better read the message. So I hate things that ding and ugh. I sent you a video about hunters. I watched it just before you went live. Not sure if you've seen. No, I didn't get a chance. I seen that just before I went live, Alex. I seen your email. There's 3 laptops. As far as I'm aware, there was 3. There was 3. Okay, Little Miss Nintendo, doesn't hydroxy cure it? I'm not sure. It hasn't actually come out. I know the other one, the Ivor one does. But But yeah, look, I can just keep trying on that. It's just the infection I was worried about, but that I might be able to do that with the MMS. Pro tip, right to repair law will stop anyone not officially authorised by the manufacturer from working on the product, even if it's a similar product, cars, phones, TVs, etc. That's it. That's it, Geo Loft. You got it. And that's just a way to price gouge people, to me. And then what about your local mechanic up the road who's had a job all these years, and now you're just going to, if he doesn't conform to what they want, he's gone too. Alex said, I think the lid's going to blow very soon. I do too. David said the election theft will be blown wide open before then. Yeah, I can't wait till, I really can't wait until they, something happens, something really big enough to go for everyone, Iodine goes on skin also helps, I heard. Yeah, they also gave me an antibiotic cream. Bactroban. Never heard of it. Mipirokin. Seriously, there's no point. I'm not going back there now. That's it. I don't care what happens now. I don't think I'm going to go back there. After the last experience and everyone going, the patients, they're positive. And I'm going, yeah. But you need a... No, it's all right. I'm not worried as you are. Shit. Rockefeller switched all meds to petroleum-based meds and made millions, but made the naturalist healers. Yeah, they did. Natural, what do they call it? Homeopathic, the other people who do medical stuff and try and help you as well. They pretty much made them seem like loopy, and that was what we had originally. Oh, dear. Exactly, Gordon. I agree. I can't wait. But you know what? The thing is that I think the Dems are actually throwing him under the bus now because they know most people know about it, and news has started to come out with it. So that makes me, once the news comes out with it, they've got an ulterior motive. Like they're trying to get ahead of the story. So they're trying to spin it a certain way. So Little Miss Nintendo said the sun is our enemy in the UK, the paper that is. Oh, yeah. We used to have the Sun here in Australia as well. The Sun newspaper. I don't know. I think it died out. At least I don't think we still got the Sun. No. We've got the Sun Herald on every day of the week. I think, yeah. Sun Herald. That took over the Sun. Or they combined the Herald and the Sun. I don't know. He's so far deep in the lot of them, they're going to kick back, but at least we're ready for it. I heard he's worse than Hillary. And then him sniffing people and things, it also, it makes you think he could be. I don't know. I don't know who's going to be worse out of all this. This is insane. Randy said, I like your company also. Oh, thank you. You got fired today. What for? Oh, Randy, I'm so sorry. I saw pictures yesterday of the damage Bill Gates done in Africa, those pork. I saw that. And in India, have you seen the Indian? Are sad. They are like dogs. That's the only way I can describe it. It's so sad. He did it in India as well, Kevin. It's disgusting. I don't know how anyone can trust that person. Makes me want to throw up. Well, maybe that's the antibiotics. I did. I just got a nausea. Whoa. Whew. Okay. If Hillary had won, we'd all be dead by now. I remember she was spouting that the cyber attacks to be met with nuclear response, but Trump interrupted their 16-year plan. Yeah. Yep. But I heard the other day someone just said Biden's actually worse. I don't know. Just what I'm hearing. Menacing Muskrat said, hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Yeah, guys, and make sure if you want to be subscribed, make sure you are, because they're kicking subscribers off. I don't know why they're doing this. I don't really say much on here, so why would they pick on me now? You know, I don't know. They'll find something. Hey, Selena. Oh, hi, I caught you. Victory Gardens. GL offset under right to repair laws, even if you want to do something as simple as change the tyre or factory rim on the car, it will void all manufacturer's agreement and would place the car as a discard. Yeah. Yeah, they won't insure it or anything. Like, it's already leading that way here in Australia. Okay. I'm not 100% sure, but you have to have smoke alarms in your house, right? That are very annoying when they go off for no reason at all, right? You have to have smoke alarms in your house to have your house insured for fire or something. Like, they're trapping every which way they can. And I've watched it happen over the years. Like, you don't have the freedom to, if your house burns down, well, it burns down, you know? I mean, I'd wake up. If I smelt the smoke, I'd be awake, believe me, way before the house burnt down. Because you can tell the difference in, like, a wood burn to synthetic materials and walls and paint. It's a different smell. The same as electrical fire is a different smell than a wood fire. You can smell the difference. And I don't know, I've got like a really good nose, funnily enough, for smell. I would love my blue name back, hint, hint. Oh, okay. Just give me a sec. Hang on, I've got a cat knocking at the door, and I've got to go to YouTube to do that. So hang on 1 second. Doorman Hev, are you coming in? Oh, you are? Okay. I'm the doorman for my cats. Oh, hang on. Oh, he's going to cause a ruckus. He's going to cause a ruckus. You going to say hello to the camera? You going to say hello? No? Okay, I was just... Hang on, I'm going to write it down, eyes to see. So, what's your name? Great Harvest. No, I need to do it while I'm here, actually, but otherwise it won't get done. Hang on. Sorry, guys. I've got to go to my channel, and then I've got to click on my own live and pause it and find... where are we? Is that right? Did I get it? Bill Gates wants to block out the sun. They want to run everything on solar. They do. They do, and it won't cope. It won't cope, I'm telling you. I know someone who runs their... Okay, they run a shipping container house on solar. The roof is covered, and they still watch what they are using in electricity. They can't run their fridge off it. It has to run through a gas bottle because it would suck all the power. So there's no way solar can keep up. And then if it doesn't, like, we've had nearly 3 months of rain here. I'm surprised people don't realise already, but half of them are plugged into the grid as well, so they wouldn't realise that their solar isn't coping, and unless they have to pay bills. Sugar or artificial sweeteners are the killer. Yeah, I do, but I've tried to cut down on everything bad that I know is bad for you, like smoking, sugar, even carbs. I saw that a while ago, Kevin. I wouldn't even call him human. I don't know how anyone could knowingly do something so cruel to another human, let alone multiple millions of times. Yeah, exactly. My mum felt like that in the end, but she was almost 99 by then. Oh, Oh, thank you, President Chris Saltine. Is it Saltine or Saltine? I like Saltine. It's cute. Hi, Hev. Love you. Oh, I love you guys too. I don't want to go anywhere. Believe me, I'm not going anywhere. If I can help it, I'm here. Hev, please tell the mods not to tie me out or hide me, please, because you know me. Yeah, no, hopefully you've got your little thing, and if anyone's doing it, it'll be Google. Sorry. They can put that crap in our foods on bandages without our permission, so be careful. Oh, yeah. What was the phone saying? Anything related? How random, lol. No, it was a YouTube video that I'd paused, and my phone was locked and black, and it just started playing, and I'm like, what the is going on there? And it was Yasko. You know, I don't know if anyone knows who Yasko is. He does Randonautica. He was doing a live, and I sort of tuned in for 5 minutes before I jumped on. And I got confused and didn't hit the go live button when I was supposed to. So you got halfway through the intro, and I'm just not with it. Oh, I am Kai said 1 open pit mine equals 1 electric vehicle battery. True. Oh, yeah, you should see how much it takes to mine for 1 battery for an electric vehicle. It's a massive hole. It's something like 500,000 tons just to get, or 50,000 ton. I can't remember. 920 says, scary when you can't tell the truth in a hospital. I won't go near one. I won't go back. I'm not going back. Unless I'm unconscious, I'm not going back. No way. Shannon said, Monsanto made crops that produce seeds that won't grow to new crops, so you have to buy seed from them again. Yeah, the only thing is they pollinated the crops that weren't GMO next door, and then they charged the farmers for having their material. And the farmers didn't want their material. It blew in and pollinated. I remember this was like 10 years ago, maybe 12. It was insane. I remember back then fighting against the GMOs, you know. My daughter has a pacemaker and a doctor refuses to give her a vital medication because she's not. Oh, no way. See, these people, it's criminal. It's criminal what's going on. This is insane. They're not there to help anyone. This is showing us. They're held by the government and corporations, and they're not really helping anyone anymore. I don't know if you've noticed, like my doctor when I was growing up, my doctor never had a computer. He used to seem to at least know what he was talking about. Now these days, they're just like, I can do this at home. And they're reading on the computer and, oh, you might have what? I can do that at home, man. Far out. Kevin said, Alex, yeah, I saw it over a year ago and sort of forgot about it and saw it again yesterday. Why is that poor excuse for a human still walking around? Yep. Selena, you're right. The Azov. Yeah, they are. Shannon said, Russia are I've got to be careful what I say now. They're getting rid of the DS who own what's going on. Yep, over there. Heard the ends are changing into civilian clothes to go through. Yeah, they're trying to escape. That's why you should not go over there and help, because you'll get caught up in that too. And you'll be thought as one of those trying to escape through. Nearly done. Excellent. Oh, wow, Pat, that's shocking. Yeah. That I can't believe they're doing that. Like, I can believe they're doing it, but it's frustrating and it makes you angry, you know. That's how much I sent and they took half. Oh, is that what it was? Oh, what's going on here now? I think I'm just like losing the plot on being able to work technology anymore. I really do. Technology. 920. Fast food packaging. Yeah, contains plastic softeners. I know. I get that with, the cling wrap. What do you call it? Some people call it saran wrap, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I'm real. I don't know. I'd rather put paper towel over something and than cling wrap or a towel or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's all money before. Like, it should be the other way around. You know what I mean? Been listening to Bill Cooper and Jordan Marshall. Good stuff. Yeah. I haven't listened to Bill Cooper for many years. I hope all of them get arrested, and I think it's going to come soon to a head. I can feel that something's very different. I've felt ages for now that time has sped up. I feel that too, Alex. Like, days are going past, and I'm like, well, I don't even know what day it is anymore. I had to wake up this morning and go, is my live today? Far out. Oh my goodness. Alex, you watch Kimberly on YouTube. Virginia said, glad to see you're doing better. Thank you, Virginia. Yeah, I am. I don't probably look much better, but I am. The antibiotics made me feel a bit sick. Alex said, no, I've not heard of a 920. Your message was held for review. Oh, what's going on over here? YouTube studio. Comments. Held for review. Why are all these held for review? Oh my goodness. I can't, on the live, I can't. Oh dear God. Sorry guys, I can't even undo that. Sorry, Great Harvest, I can't undo it. I don't know why. Alex said YouTube does that sometimes. Yeah, they do. Local charities are best. We donate to donkey and cat sanctuaries. Yeah. Well, if you can, like, pretty much give the money to the people that need it, it's the best way. Like, if you see a homeless person on, well, depends too. With homeless, it's complicated now because some of them want to be homeless. Another guy, apparently in the last few weeks, he was homeless, went into a shop, and they wanted to check his bags and thought he was stealing something, and he opened his checkbook and he had $100,000 in there. He chose to be homeless. So I don't know. You feel the same time sped up crazy. Yep, it's the quickening. Yep, Shannon, the quickening, which is known in the end for time to speed up and feel like, things are just going too fast. Alex said, I think the pendulum is ready to swing the other way and why time might feel faster. Yeah. It's crazy. There's a lot of strange things going on right now. Scatpack 2 said same name, Hev. Yep, cool. I'll do that. I'll check it out, Scatpack. Katja said they are desperate and that's why they're taking more of the donations. Yeah, apparently the Clinton Foundation opened back up. Selena said bone meal and blood meal from slaughterhouses are used as a form of fertilizer. Yeah. And as well as that, they're poo. Like chook poo and cow poo, Alex, is the laptop worse than wieners? Considering there's 3 from Hunter, it might be. I don't know. Tim has said, be sure and check your message. I will check the message. Yeah, it wasn't safe to post here. Might get me booted. I'll definitely check that. Yeah, the 12 steps. Yeah. I'll look into that because the wrong program. I didn't start intensely enough, so I don't think it took it down quick enough, because there are protocols if you are already sick, or if you have the big C, or if you have, yeah. And there's a part that I'm missing of the, what's it called, DSM. Got to be careful what you say, but that goes along with it. That helps in the intense healing thing. So I cannot believe my message is being held by these stupid algorithms. I know, great. Honestly, they're going hard because too much is coming out and they don't like it. Kevin said, I hope the pendulum swings back to the 70s when life was a bit simpler. Yeah, I really appreciate the time before all this technology now. I really do. Randy said GMO crops won't grow without fertilizer. Yeah, not only that, they won't grow without their poison on them. Like that, they've got the ability inside them to not die from weed and pest sprays. In other words, they're absorbing. Then you eat it. Then you eat it with that stuff possibly inside it, because anything that's sprayed on a plant, eventually the plant will absorb. So, yeah, pretty scary when you look right into that. What, yeah, you know, Roundup, you know. Yeah, all over it. Heartland lady said, good evening all. We've got 2 prison barges and they did a clean out in California. Many headed. Oh, I hope so. I hope so. I've got to catch up on a lot of news too, because I have been a little unwell. I haven't tuned into a lot of things. I have here and there, but I haven't been like watching YouTube a lot. I've been watching the TV and Twilight Zone again and stuff like that. I just feel like I'm living in the Twilight Zone. I really do. Gavin said, hi, Hev, the frequency 111 hertz is one for cure. Yeah, see, there's the healing frequencies and there's a lot of things you can do, but they won't tell you. That worries me. I care about, like, I do care about people, and even the people in the hospital, I could hear some of them moaning, and I was just thinking, oh, God, someone help them. And then a kid, you know, screaming because they're going at it with something or other, and I'm just thinking, oh, that poor kid. Oh, you know. Lol, Kevin, my childhood years. Yeah, 70, so is mine. David said, John Deere have been doing that with their tractors for a long time, but farmers are finding ways around it, of course. Country people are not stupid. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't like these computerized cars. Go back to the mechanical, where people used to be able to fix it themselves. They don't want you to. They want to cost you even. It's all this. It's all this. My God. And it seems like the people who have this really, you know, it worries you either way. If you've got a lot of it, you're probably worrying how to keep it. Not everyone. But then there's other people who don't have enough of it that worry how to get it. What a vicious cycle. Alex said, probably equally as horrendous with the pictures 920, but it's all the connections to things like Ukraine and other dodgy connections. They're all part of the same horrific web. They are. They really are. Hopefully the B family connection will stick. Will stick. With stick. Thumbs it up, folks. Thank you. Thanks, Menacing Muskrat. 70s prices would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, $23,000 house. That would be great. Randy said, drip, drip, drip's turning into full flow. It is like it's like someone's opened the faucet, the tap, you know. They're starting to come out now really fast. Bring back half penny chews. I remember the Sun in the UK, it was considered even more lowbrow than the Daily Mirror. Yeah, we used to have the Daily Mirror as well. Do we still? I don't know. Yeah, it's a lot of what you get in the UK. Australia, like, has a lot of it too. We sort of get both from the UK and the US here, yeah. 3 raspberry candies for 1 cent. Oh, you're kidding. Lol, without the dress sense, though. Yeah, the dress sense of the 70s, the what do you call it? The flares and the, yeah, really flowery, weird patterns and stuff. GL off Representative Matt Gaetz and Hunter Biden's laptop hard drive entered in congressional record, which means it cannot be classified or removed from official government records. It's there forever. Yeah, he did that the other day, didn't he? Matt Gaetz. I was watching the video of it. It was good on him. Good on him. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Randy. That's terrible. Honestly, don't think these monsters can keep up the amount of stuff that's coming out and more people waking up every day. I don't think they can either. They can't control the information anymore. Yeah, Alex says, sorry to hear that, Randy. Can you go self-employed? Shannon said Nadler didn't really want to do that. It was hilarious. Yeah, I watched that. He was trying to stop them from entering it into Congress. I'm sure I did a video the other day about that. Yeah, he was trying not to, and they got it. Randy said, don't worry about my job. New one always on the horizon for tradesmen. Oh, good. Told boss stuff he did not want to hear. Okay. Look, that sometimes could be worth getting booted for, telling someone something they have to be. I should have done it the other night in the hospital. I should have said, if this were real, you'd all be wearing biohazard suits. Do you not get it? I should have said it. Liz said, glad to see you. They boot people all the time. Yeah, I can't believe it. They just keep doing it. And I know because they do it to me off other people's, things too. You don't need him. Yeah, good. Colin said, a pity you wouldn't see the FB guy's face when he presented it. FBI guy. Yeah, that FBI guy who didn't know where it was. I have no idea where it is. And he's second in charge of cyber something in the FBI. He doesn't know where the laptop is. Matt Gaetz had it. He said he had it. Good on you, Randy. Yep. The Penguin looked hard put to respond to that. Shuffling in his seat. Yeah. I thought it was him too. I was looking at it going, that's Jerry Nadler. That's that poopy pants man. Oh, Nadler. Bring the gallows back. You mean you don't love bell-bottom flares, Kevin? Yeah, baby. Wanda said, Randy, I like your style in the same way. Oh, Randy said, I have a pair of bell-bottoms. I've got a pair of like ones that go out like that. What do they call them now? Culottes. And the short ones they're not shallots, they're skorts. I was going to call them shallots. Hey, my garden's doing all right. By the way, just to let you know, I'll have to do a video on that one too. Kettle on, yeah. I still wear bell-bottoms. I'm old. Look, I like the ones that flare out at the bottom, look like a bit of a skirt, Just the old tight at the top and then flare it at the bottom was a bit like, to me, I don't know. I didn't like them. It's just my preference, though. Joy W said, I'm about to retire forcefully. Oh, no. Sucks, but I'm good with it. Oh, good on you, Joy. We're all doormen for the cats. Yeah. And by the way, when you do get fired or something, pretty quickly something will open up, and especially if you haven't, people are finding that there's opportunities opening up everywhere. Don't disrespect the cat. They are the boss. Yeah, I'm the doorman, not just for my door, but the front and back door as well, because they knock on the doors. They just hit the screen with their paw until, you can hear it. Boom, 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 boom. And it sounds like someone knocking on the door. Boss told me he was not getting enough done. I told him why, because he was just fined for lack of access and egress and improper stairs. Wow. Bell bottoms are cool. Yeah, it depends what you like, Have thank you once again. That's all right. You have clogs as well. We used to have clogs. My mum and dad used to have a pair of clogs. I don't know what happened to them. Kevin Kerner said, Alex, it was the 400 buttons you had to do up on the high waist that done it for me, and pockets on the sides of your knees. Oh, look, bring back the high-waisted pants. I don't like these low-cut things. I like high-waisted pants. I'm a dag. Cats are the keepers of the universe. Men in Black was more truth than fantasy. Seriously. Oh, wow. I love my cats. Cheryl said, glad you're doing better. Prayed for you from Cheryl in Ohio. Thank you. I do think the prayers work. I really do. Even if it's just in my head, okay, they work. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate, because there was a lot of prayers going on, and I do appreciate that. I'm well behind. Missed the start. Hugs, Hev. Oh, you can watch it over. I kind of came in halfway through my intro, and now I want to play my intermission just so that I can play. You know what? Yesterday I sat there making a countdown intro and an intermission just in case for this video, and it took me hours. And now I'm sitting here. When I came in, it was halfway through the intro, and I thought, well, there goes at least an hour of work that you didn't hear. I liked velour. I loved velvet curtains. Do you know the old velvet? They used to really thick velvet curtains. I loved them. They kept the house warm and the light out. They were good, you know. Have the reason for the change was from Almighty, so I do as I'm told. Fair enough, yep. Cats can see past the veil. That's why the freak out at random times, seemingly no reason. Well, that makes sense, because they do sometimes. Randy said, funny day, I got called at work by another employer, then got fired. Oh, really? Wow. Todd said, missed you, girl. Hope you're feeling better. You look great. Just popping in to say hello. Off to mow the lawn. Beautiful day in Oregon. Much love. I'll have fun mowing the lawn. I've got to do mine when it stops raining for a day or two. The ground's waterlogged. Randy, as one door closes, another opens. Exactly. Hey, Dan. How you doing? Hi, Hev. Good to have you back. My brother's childhood best friend is a doctor and has been for about 10 years. She's completely brainwashed, believes it, laughed that we are all unthinged. I'll stay either way. Yep, that way. I agree. Like, you know, they're fully, some people have too much trust in the system. It's scary. Putin is Klaus Schwab's protege. 100% Shannon. Just like Trudeau, you reckon? I don't. Oh, maybe he was. I don't know. It looks to me like a different person now. I don't know if it's actually the same person that it was. You need to know about Bill Gates. So he was the lead programmer for the original Watson IBM, was used in the... Really? In the decamps in H's Germany. Bill Jr. did the IBM Watson too for US veterans. Wow. That's something I haven't heard. Wow. Have the ungodly lockdown, ungodly fines and restrictions been ended in Australia as a whole? Yeah, I see we're opening up, but then if you go to a hospital or something, they're full on. Right into it. That's what I mean. I think they're eating up the propaganda. They even had the TV on the waiting room and people were commenting, and I'm going, fucking bullshit. Oh, do I have to listen to this shit? Seriously? Oh. Randy, I think, put an infiltrated WEF and then turned on. Look, there's a lot of infiltrators, so it's going to look like there's people that were on that side, but they were actually infiltrating. They had to do it back because that's how they did it in the first place, so that the lefties got all this power they got now. They infiltrated everything. And so our sides had to kind of do it back. So if you've got some people you're questioning about being a part of the World Economic Forum or whatever, it could be a different reason. And I don't know who's who and what's what, and so I just got to wait like everyone else to find out. But Colin said he was, but I think he's gone rogue. He graduated. Is Oz still in lockdown? Masks stand? No, not on the street, but some people are still wearing them on the street and in shops and everywhere. And then other people aren't. It's very weird. It's very surreal. Like, I can't even describe. It's strange. Real Putin was killed and replaced ages ago. He's a white hat Putin now. Check out the pictures of Putin then and now. Exactly, Shannon. That's what I think. Different person, mate. They've inserted someone, on our side. By the way, Putin's wife at one stage, he went missing for a night, came back the next day, and she said, he's not my husband. That's not my husband. And so she divorced him. I don't know. Someone is flagging posts for the mods to okay. Doesn't tell me who. Okay, who's gone rogue? have I got a mod that's gone rogue? I don't wear a mask. Yeah. Randy, look at Patrick Lancaster on YouTube. Never masked. Randy, yeah, what level? They don't know crap until they get to the 33rd. That's invitation only. I heard the whole thing. They can't even invite people. The people have to be interested. They have to want to join. Shannon Spear, I was told that that was a rumor that he is the original. Look at the photos, old and new photos. Total different face shape. Somehow his head shrunk and his bone structure shrunk to more of a little rounded head than the one he used to have. It's interesting to look at the old photos and new photos. It was unhealed after we saw it. I decided to repurpose glass containers, jars for leftovers. I've done that too. It's not as handy, but in my opinion, my intuition feels it's safest right now. Yeah, I'm starting to collect jars. Anything that I've got in jars, I'll immediately soak them in hot water once I get whatever it is out of it and reuse if I can. Kevin said Ireland are going through it. I heard they are going for the houses and land in a big grab and the banks are fully on board. Disgusting. How true this is, I don't know. Oh, Ireland. Oh, yeah, I know they're well into it too. I have a feeling something's going to blow. I keep saying that though. What is GTSU? Hey, Hev, sorry I'm late. Happy to see you're doing better. Thank you, Robin. Colin seems to be the plan, Kevin. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. What is GTSU? I don't know. Oh, good to see you. Oh, good on you, Great Harvest. And Trump's not amazing. Yeah. Rhoda said you're looking a bit better. It's good to see you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better other than the antibiotics, which I'm stopping now. Because I took one this morning and then within an hour I started feeling sick. Anyone in government corrupted? Yeah, most of them are. Quickening, maybe that's all why I feel like I lost a year. Yeah, well, people are losing like days and years and like people say last year when they actually meant when we were free, like in 2019. Yeah, and because the last 2 years feels like, I don't know, it feels like weird. Everything's weird to me right now. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm weird. Good morning, Jacob. How you doing? Trump is not corrupted. Project Looking Glass showed that our future is good post to 12 once Trump agreed to run. Trump is well ahead of the game. He knows about 33. He's not one. Yep. My daughter gardens and preserves. Yeah. someone I watch did a canning video or a preserving video, and I've got to go and watch it, and I'm going to learn from them and other people. And yeah, I've got to learn how to like what I'm doing. Oh dear. I know of 2 people that have taken off PayPal because they're conservative. I looked up Buy Me a Coffee. They take 5%. Okay. Wow. So PayPal really is the best. In a way, like until they start getting rid of people, and that sucks. This is insane. It'll go to crypto next. You watch. Jacob said, I hope you get better. Yeah, I'll be all right. Dolores said, hi, Hev, glad you're back and feeling a bit better. Yep. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, peace and love. Yeah, I don't think we need so much of the first 3. Peace and love. We need peace and love. I think the world, I do think the world's slightly oversexed. I do. They're trying to do it through porn and, all the stuff that they try and do. That's just my opinion, though. I might be just a weirdo. Jacob said, remember Nicholas Tesla invented the technology that gives you energy and heals you. Exactly. Great Harvest said, I love the Australian people. The only thing I've never been to Australia. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful when it's not being controlled by freaks. I totally lost 2021 too. Feels like I jumped time. I feel like we've lost 2 years. 2019. Before all this went down. Conspiracy theory de facto only taking days. It is. It is. Debunk stories now true. Exactly. Yeah, like the news saying that these things are a conspiracy theory and now they're true. Like, it's only days now between conspiracy theory and the truth. It's when it used to take years. That's how I know things are coming quicker and quicker, because it's only days between the theory and then the truth coming out. They're taking civilian clothes entering Poland. Yeah, that's why they want people to go over, right, and fight with them. Our government is sending people over there, right? No weapons and no way out. Have the Sun and Foreman News of the World, all owned by Rupert Murdoch, absolute monster. Yeah. So is our Sky News Australia's owned by, or at least was owned by Murdoch. Don't know if it still is. Fire and Brimstone, yeah. Shannon said, anyone noticing the shrinkflation, the serving of size of chocolate and chips, etc., getting less? Everything. I noticed it years ago. Even muesli bars used to get 8 in a packet or something, and then it went to 6, and then they shrunk, and it was like, and the Cadbury bars of chocolates, they shrunk from being thick, like not that thick, but, thick to really, really thin little squares and things. It's been happening for years, and they do it slowly, and they hope people won't notice. Used to be a 250-gram block of Cadbury chocolate with a glass and a half of full cream dairy milk in every block. They don't say the glass and a half. They've still got the glass and a half of milk on the front, but they don't say there is 1.5 glasses of full cream dairy milk in every 200-gram block anymore. He's in hell already, great. His daughter is in the same boat. Oh, no. Yeah, Bill Barr is, yeah. He turned. He was supposed to do the right thing, and he let him down. He did. He turned. Shannon says, it's not my purview. FBI guy, lol. Leslie says, saw bell bottoms in Cotton On the other day. Oh, really? Well, they just passed the anti-lynching bill for some reason. There's not been a lynching in the US since 1950. Kind of strange. It had Full bicameral support from House and Senate. Yeah, they're worried. Shannon said, hate bell bottoms, always used to get caught in my bike chain. Yeah, I remember that. Dolores said, I'm container gardening our food for next year. Had a small garden before, but it's obvious we either grow our food or die. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking too. I'd love to get some chickens. Have to build a chicken coop because we got foxes and then cats and then everything. Oh, I don't know. I'd have to build something though. Canadian tuxedo, denim shirt, jeans and jean jacket. Yeah. Hey, Michelle. Hey, I caught me alive. Awesome. Excellent. My aunt used to wear bell bottoms in the 70s, lol. I did too. But my mum put them on me because I was just a kid, you know? Like she'd just, here, wear these. Okay. Imagine that, Gio. Wonder why. Perhaps something expected. Yeah. Good to hear your garden's doing well after the teething problems. Yeah, well, I tried every different snail elimination thing that everyone gave me. And I've got eggshells all over the garden. They're the only thing that's lasted and stayed there, which is pretty good. Yeah, some things have died. Other things are doing all right. So Shannon says, thanks, Justice Smollett and Kamala, for that anti-lynch bill. Yeah. Bell bottoms and tie-dye. I don't mind the tie-dye. Jim said, I had a first pair of bell bottoms in my little high school back in the day of the Beatles. Dang, I was cool. Yeah. Hey, Mash, how you going? Sorry, I'm late. Had to go out of town for a bit. Oh, I'm glad you made it. Randy said, I like making the dye shirt. Did some during Woodstock. We did it at school. Yeah, we did that at school. We did some tie-dye. That was interesting. Robbie and Gary Easy Gardening on YouTube is a great channel to watch about how to grow food and just about anything. Yeah, there's a few good gardeners on YouTube. Michelle said, my sister loved velvet curtains. I love them. I do. They were thick velvet and they literally insulated your house better than half these other ones do. Nashua has Israel. Yep, my mum had velvet curtains. I love them. Autocorrect. Humans can see 4 to 5% of the light spectrum. Cats can see 7%. They see stuff we don't. I do believe they do. Velvet wallpaper. Ooh. I remember something soft wallpaper, like a fuzzy feeling wallpaper, but I must have been very little. I don't remember it being velvet. I don't know what it was. Leslie said, do you think the Oscars stunt the other day was to get you not to notice who was missing in the audience? Possibly. Hanks, was it? It is possible. But I think it had a few different reasons, okay? One of the companies, the pharma companies, are bringing out a treatment for alopecia, right? So there's that. They wanted more eyes on the Oscars because they weren't getting enough views. So there's that. And possibly, all fashion comes back round. I noticed when I watched Doris Day's interview from the 1980s a few weeks ago, I thought how timelessly stylish she looked. Yeah, they do. They all come round again. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? Know you from Michael, Our Everyday Lives. Jacob said the US Defense Minister was trying to call the Russian side. No one picked up the phone since the conflict start. Wow. System is exploding. Great Harvest said, my whole family are brainwashed. They are like a sponge. They believe anything the fake stream media, television put out. Yeah, exactly. Don't worry. I think a lot of us are in the same boat. My 12-pound cat thinks he's the 120-pound Roddy, and the 120-pound Roddy thinks he's a 12-pound cat. The feral coyote knows exactly who he is and hates being outside. He loves the couch, pillows, and blankets. Wow. Oh, that is funny. That's a good one. Leslie Carter, probably the only way to get people to talk about the Oscars. Yeah. Kevin said, Alex, Doris Day was that interview from when she just got back from the Windy City. I loved Calamity Jane. I just got back from the Windy City. The Windy City is mighty pretty, but they ain't got what we got. I love it. Why does it keep dinging on me? Is there more going on that I can't see in my phone? Because they don't always give me notifications for everything either, guys. Yeah, okay. Shannon said regularly scheduled television programming Golden Harvest. Putting defo different. Remember his wife saying, yeah, exactly. Anyone can report a post, by the way. Yeah, they can. Like some person who's got their nose out of joint for some reason, or maybe someone who just doesn't like me is probably reporting comments and, I don't know, trying to cause trouble. People do trust, and, you know, because the information's coming out and they can't stop it, of course there's going to be one or two on here doing it because they're everywhere. I mean, other people cop it a lot worse than I do. Pat said people do put trust in the system and not enough in God. I believe prayer works. Nothing to lose by trying. I'm 77 years young and I have experienced and seen too much not to believe. Me too. And I'm... Now what's stinging? Oh, dear. I don't know what's going on here, guys. Something's dinging and I don't know why. Oh, okay. Putin is hiding. Remember, they want to kill him so badly. Yeah, if they could get rid of him right now, they would. They've already called for his assassination. Almighty God woke me up in 2018. I've never looked back. All glory goes to God. Yes, great. Me too, honestly, but earlier because of, I don't know why. Following all this made me head towards God. Mash said, I don't think the international courts or military tribunals will pay much attention to that bill. No, it's different law. Catcher said, it's funny till you have to pick up a 60-pound coyote and put him outside for his business because he won't go out on his own. Have you really got a coyote? Oh, my goodness. Good morning, Freddie. How you doing? I'm saving all jars too. Yeah, Lynn, I would, honestly. Scaredy cat, or is it Roy? Lol. Roddy. Soz. I love that film on all the songs from it, Kev. I just blew in from the Windy City, but they ain't got what we got. No, siree. I love Roddy's. I do too. Yes, you've been saying that. Many do, but nothing happens. Agenda 2030 is steamrolling along. Dana, yeah, you've got to think of all the people still asleep. We've got to be pushed to the precipice, I'm telling you. We ain't there yet. I keep thinking we are, but we're not. Roddy's are gentle giants. They are. I understand what you mean, though, Dana. Like, I can see, like, people, you know, thinking, hell, this is going to hell. Quick. But for those of us awake, it's going to be harder than it is for those who are still asleep because they've got to be woken up. So that's, yeah. I love all animals. So do I. Loads of people are saying losing time, different timelines. Yeah, that could be what's going on. Len said, has anyone watched Deja Vu with Denzel Washington? It helps you understand looking. Oh, really? I'm going to have to write that down and look it up, see if I can find it. Deja Vu with Denzel Washington. I'll look that up. Lots going on with the planets. Yeah, there's a lot. It's all coming to a head, like a big bloody pimple, right? And it's just going to go all of a sudden. Sorry to use that oh, what do you call it? You know what I mean. Sorry to you. Oh, God, I'm turning into Joe Biden. No. Oh. Yeah, great movie. Agree. Yeah, Randy, weird stuff. Erin said, you look much better. Just saw you live. I love hearing your thoughts. I feel I have friends I've never met on your channel. You really give us great feedback on world news. I try. I really try. And just that I've been sick, I might be out of the loop a little bit at the moment. But I still try because I want to keep up with what's going on as well. So, good uplifting film. Thigh slapper indeed. It is. I love it. 920 Love Roddies too ended up fostering the coyote, and his disposition wouldn't let me give him up. He's a challenge, but the cat and the Roddy protect him. That's lovely. Other large magnetic signature nearing. Oh. Hunter got $1 million wire transfer and only cost $39. YouTube takes 30% of whatever the amount. Very strange. It is. And then they take another 20% in tax. So I'm paying 50% of what I earn. So what has happened is, okay, last month I didn't get paid from YouTube because I earned $91. You got to have 100 before they pay you. And then this month was $280. And that's with all the stuff last live and all the super chats and everything. It was like, that's ad revenue and the donations. What are they taking? Animals are amazing. I think they're trying to gouge that, the DS need money. You know how they've got their foundations and all that open now. So they're just taking it from anyone they can, even on here. It's this technology available here in Vic. Teslas. Really? Oh, the cars? Alex said, I prefer animals to people. You know where you are with an innocent soul such as an animal. Yeah, you do. Penrith. I was turned away from doctor at a medical centre in Penrith. I was having an asthma attack episode and not wearing a mask. He refused to see my mask exemption. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry. That's horrible. These doctors will pay for this. They're going to pay for this. This is horrible. Yeah, I told them at the hospital the other night, I have an exemption from not wearing a mask. They didn't care. They're more worried about me giving something to someone because I haven't had a test or anything, and people giving it to me because they had positive patients in there. Randy said our planet is being affected by another sun. Quakes, fires, volcanoes. Another sun or the real sun? Has anyone heard the theory about the sun? That they put an artificial one up in front of the other one? There's that as well. I don't know. I don't know what the truth is. I'm just letting you know what I have learnt in the last 14 years when I can think of things, that there was a sun simulator. There's also, there's different theories about the sun right now. Did you know every country on earth, they will be sorry for their deeds? I wouldn't like to be in their shoes when this kicks off. Exactly. I agree. Kat just said, just a heads up, there's supposed to be a big drop of all about that and the injections coming week from Patriot Street Fighter with Dr. Artis. Ooh, that should be interesting. Alex said, nothing like a welcome home from a loving, jumping little doggy. Oh, yeah. Even my cats, they go, all around your legs. When I get home, they're like, mum's home. I'm round her legs. Try and trip me over. Wow, NWO at its best, MM. Yeah, I can't believe it. Wow. It's insane what's happening. Is there a way to find like another doctor around Penrith? Because there are quite a few. Maybe don't go to a medical centre. Try and get a doctor in a private, like how they used to have them in the houses? Do they still have them in Penrith? Or are they all medical centres now? Because that seems to be what one of the biggest problems is, medical centres. The old doctors who used to have them in houses, who used to work out of like a house, were better. Gazella said, what's your thoughts on the meat farmers that just went down the helicopter disaster at Mount Disappointment? Very sus, I feel. Definitely. Meat farmers, they're trying to get rid of it. Yeah. Or could be something else. They could have been doing cider meat. Something else. I don't know. Yeah, but I heard about the helicopter crash and thought, straight away, So I'd have to look into it more. But yeah, there could be a variety of reasons why yeah. Pat said they have a young man's infantry camps all over Australia. They're probably sending these boys over. Nobody will ever know. Oh, I hope not. But probably. Lynn said no, Bill Barr is a white hat. The squabble with Trump was an act. Oh, was it? Because he keeps saying like things that I think, oh, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? What are you doing? You know? But you never know because they have to. Disinformation necessary. Leslie Carter said, which medical centre? I'm in Penrith. Yeah. I thought that, Lynn. I'm still healing from the passing of my little girl. Oh, last year and a boy a couple of months ago, but I'll consider 100% rescue another dog. Yeah. I was sad when your pets go. Yeah, I want a dog as well. I like cats. I like dogs. But I want cows and sheep and chickens and I feed the birds, you know. All leftover meat, I throw it out and all the birds come down and eat it. 9:20, I want a dog too. Alex, missing my gorgeous stuffy girl. Yeah. They were children as I don't have any children of my own. Oh. Yeah, pets are like that. They do turn into, they're like their family. 9:20, snail pellets are illegal here in UK. Like, oh, really? There are not more important stuff to consider. Well, eggshells and salt and that work pretty good. Alex said, my little girl was a brindle staffy, Roxy. I had it from a pup, and my Billy boy was a little rescued Westie cross. The house is quiet and lonely without them. Oh, that's sad. Yep. We don't get over it. No, we don't. Look, I lost a cat 3 or 4 years ago, and I'm not over it. Lexi was a brindle too. I would sleep with her. We spoon, such a cutie. They do that. Cats do that too. You're laying on your side and they'll tuck themselves into wherever there's like a dip in your tummy, behind your legs, you know, behind your knees. This is sadly true, Lynn, but I hope to give another rescue dog another chance. That's the best way too, is rescue dogs. Ones that are about to, you know, have gone to the pound and they're going to, I got a really good trained dog from there once. It was a very, very long time ago. It was a little staffy female. And if you just went like, she'd jump into your arms. She was half trained already. She was really good. My dog was great until vax. Then she got cancer and a leg problem. Oh, yeah, I believe that too. They do it to the animals as well. My ex is a lovely rescued American bull terrier. Oh, nice. High-waisted bell-bottoms and straight-leg jeans make a lady's body look oh so good. Even more so if she has long legs. Damn, I miss that look, especially with button fly with platform silk blouse. Yeah, I'm short, so I don't know if it makes me look very good. Because they bell out too quickly. Make my legs look shorter. No, I'm joking. None of our dogs go to the vet. Yeah, I tried not to. Oh, you sent a message on tweet? Okay, Jacob, thank you. I'll get to that shortly. Yeah, I try not to take mine to the vet at all. And I have to answer the same questions when I go there. Are they? No, they're not. Vets like me. Yeah, exactly, Shannon. Yep. Mash said those that want to cause trouble and be trolls are insignificant. Exactly. Alex said, I'll never get my animals ever again. I got her first ones as I didn't know any better. Yeah, that's the problem, yeah. Great Harvest said, how can anybody not like you, Hev? We all love you, sister. Never forget it. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I really do. 920, good job, Randy. Since last chat, let my cats out. Neighbours being nosy, asking about vax. Lol. Get out of here. Yeah. Look up your redemption draws. Nice. I love my English Bull Terriers. We've had 3 now. Wow. Erin said I've got 2 Frenchies. Love them. They're woke. Dogs, I also some nights go longer and time loses itself through day. Yeah. And Mash said, sadly, some sheep will never wake up. They've too much pride. Yeah. Yeah, some people, their pride, they'd never want to be wrong. Like, I'd be glad to be wrong on a whole load of stuff, right? And I'll say it. But, yeah, some people don't. They don't want to be wrong. Turning into Job. Yeah. Great Harvest said, Hev, please be truthful. Did you like eyes to see, ears to hear, or do you think my current name is better? Yeah, actually, I don't mind either one. They both sound good. Great Harvest 2022 or eyes to see, ears to hear. Great Harvest is like a, uplifting kind of, I think. Pat Ryan said, Jacob Israel YouTube said the names will, a strong-willed person, Smith seems to strike Christ the rock. Is a message the names have meanings. Very interesting. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Names, Chris Rock. Will Smith, Chris Rock. Yeah. Wow. 920 watching Braveheart while listening. Perfect timing. Yeah. Corn Pop was a bad dude. He was. I'm sure God will match you to the perfect dog. It will be very lucky to have you as its owner. Yeah, I agree, Lynn. Yeah, you know the thing. Well, I can't remember. You know that thing. Thank you, Lynn. I can't wait to shower them with love. Oh, Alex, you need to get a new doggy. 920 Dementia Joe Hev. Yeah. Oh, please don't let me go like that. For God's sake, please do not let me go like that. No, it's because these stupid antibiotics. I took one about an hour before I came on and started feeling sick and went, oh, my God, that's the antibiotics. Yvette said, my daughter needs a liver transplant and they won't put her on a list because, oh, no, because she's not. These people are sick. There's something wrong with them, I'm telling you. Lynn said they've lied to us about everything. Everything. Yeah, they have. They have. I've heard about the artificial sun about 3 years ago. Yep. Yes, Tesla treatment available here. I go in it every month. Also, this technology can isolate everything. One of these you've had in your life. It'll take up to 10 weeks, 2 to 3 times a week. Really? Yeah, they said there's apparently those nice healing things in every state but New South Wales. What's going on? I don't get it. American soldiers fleeing Ukraine. Yeah, that's what I saw. They're not even given weapons. Alex said, why have you timed Shannon out? Who timed Shannon out? Who timed Shannon out? Where is he? Holy guacamole. What? Shannon cannot be blocked? Oh, my goodness. What is going on here? Hang on. Settings. It doesn't say Shannon's been blocked. Oh, no. Oh, no. What are they doing now? What the hell are they doing? Oh, no. Guys, I don't know what to do. How do I get him back? This is insane. YouTube, stop it. Seriously. YouTube. My God. I don't know how to undo that because he's not even in the block list. You know what I might have to do? Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm about to undo everyone's wrench for a minute. I'm going to have to just... Oh, my goodness. Sorry, guys. Hang on. I'm so sorry. Hang on. I just want to know. I just need to... Hang on, guys. Just save that for a minute. I'm so sorry to do this, guys, but I'm just doing it because I don't know who has blocked Shannon or if YouTube have done it. I'm really angry at that. Dolores said, my sister reminded me that tribulation only lasts 7 years. As fast as the last 2 years are gone, I'm thinking I can make it. Yeah. I hope they have... Yeah, I've just undone everyone's... sorry, guys. I had to undo all of the wrenches just for now. Just for now, okay? I'm sorry. Why? The messages look provocative to me. I'm sorry. What? We won't be here to see the Antichrist. Shannon was blocked. Yeah, and that's where I'm going. Shannon was blocked. What the hell? The rapture of the saints is very soon. Rituals come to mind with these sick bar stewards. Nothing surprises me now. Yeah. The Antichrist are here already. Oh, I do believe that. Have I just sent you an email? Okay, I'll get that shortly. Amen to that unless the Lord intervenes. They say alfalfa pellets soaked in water is great fertilizer for the garden. Oh, really? You're right, the Antichrist is already here, but he cannot come onto the world stage until the restrainer is removed. Are we not allowed to post links in chat, guys? Just wondering. No, YouTube don't let... I don't know why. I really don't know why. It's just getting really... This is getting harder, and that they're going hard, even though I don't say much. Correct, and the elites are planning on a fake alien invasion to cover up the rapture. Yeah. There is more than one. AK girls, so the parvo vax is literally life-saving, though. I don't know. Do they scare people into getting them? Like, I know dogs have got the parvo virus and stuff like that. Good evening, Lisa. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about the parvo one. David said a lot has changed since I left the UK in 1980. I could buy my own air rifle pellets at the local ironmongers at age 11 and snail pellets too. Of course, our own firework ingredients too. Yeah. Yeah, they banned firework night from here. None of them are good. Yeah, I don't believe they are either. David, of course, most of the stupid kids in the 60s didn't survive. Selene, you're right. Sister called Project Bluebeam always, Almighty always wins and has won. Yep. You're not missing much, David. Weather's still crap. 920, I think only mods are allowed to if it's enabled, otherwise channel owner only. Yeah, I think the mods had the ability, but I don't know. Thanks, Selena. Shannon, I am so sorry. I don't know, and I've just undone all my mods for now. Yeah, I don't know who did it, but whoever it was, they shouldn't have, because my God, you're always here. I mean, who would have blocked you? You know what I mean? That is insane. So I've just undone all the wrenches. No one's got one at the moment, and I'm really sorry, guys, but I just have to for now. I'll go back and Actually, what can I do from here? I can't make mods or anything from here, can I? Okay, I'm just trying to work things out because that was really weird. And I'm so sorry, Shannon. I would never, ever block or delete any of your comments, and someone has. AK Girl said no one initially wants to hear the truth. Hear truth. The truth is messy. Yeah, it is. And it's not all like roses and sunshine. So, like that's why some people just want, only positive vibes, only positive. You can't, no, don't say anything negative. Oh, no, and you're not facing reality if you're doing that, So you have to have the negative and the positive, Great Harvest 20. They also have Project Fire Sign if Trump wins again. Yep. That's the better name for now, I believe. Most appropriate. Yeah, it is a good name. Shannon Spear. I only saw someone muted 2 of your comments. No clue who. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. Yes, all my dumb friends died. Only the wise or lucky left. 920 said it's easier to fool someone than tell them they've been fooled. Yes. Shannon said, was only doing Biden quotes with 920. Yeah, well, it won't happen again because, I'm sorry, guys. All spanners have been removed, so if anything happens now, I know it's good because I don't block people. I really don't bother blocking people. Or even worry about comments. I mean, because Google remove comments as well. But they don't block people, so I am so sorry, Shannon. That was not, I don't know what the hell happened there, but it won't happen again. And if it does, it's not me. My goodness. Got 2 friends gone for sick. Buckle up. Yep. Don't worry, Shannon. We know. Yeah, Shannon, I know you're not. My goodness, you're one of my greatest supporters, mate. I would never do that to you. Let's go, Brandon. I agree, quote Joe Biden. Yeah. Selena said, I had COVID in early December. Still haven't gotten full taste and smell back, but it was just enough symptoms to annoy me. Yeah. I can't believe that the hospitals are that, like, and they can't see what's going on. That's what really pees me off. Start looking at all the people who've had this, and are they all the ones that are turning up? Like, I haven't had it. Never, I told them that. Hey, Jenny, how you going? Hey, yeah, good to see you on the mend. Yeah. Randy, yeah, that was Joe Biden saying you ain't black. Oh my God, he's insane. He's not. What? That didn't even make sense. If you're not black if you don't vote for Joe Biden. Seriously? Selena said YouTube strikes again. Sorry, Shannon, YouTube is not nice. Yeah. They shouldn't be blocking people, though. If they do that, like, that's ridiculous. Jim said I was cracking up at your potato Joeisms, Shannon. Yeah. Hey, guess what? I think I've got the option to go live on Odysee now. So I might try that out someday. I've only got like 10 to 16 listeners over on Odysee. But I might try it because it's free. You can, I just noticed the other day I was uploading a video and it said down the bottom, go live. And I'm like, that's the first time I've seen that. Selena said, I looked to make sure she wasn't blocked. Yeah. If you're not black, you're not black if you don't vote for me. Yeah, that's what he said. That's insane. Like, Joe Biden's a nut. Mash said, for those who want to know about the real rapture, get this book, End Times, 1,000 Years of Peace by Red Pill the World on Amazon. Ooh, interesting. Aaron said, I'm like Hev. Controllers on the internet are not her intentions. I heard it before. We love everyone on here. Yeah. Alex said, great harvest. You blocked Shannon. Ooh. Oh, Great Harvest, you did the wrong thing, mate. No, never block Shannon. Actually, never block anybody. Mods. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Selena said, no worries, Hev. I think it was YouTube. 920 said, mods can block and time out. Yep. There you go. Oh, no, the wrenches are gone. Oh, does he, Shannon? Okay, well, we won't be having any... I'll just leave it without mods for now, okay? It's going to be a bit interesting, but let's just leave it this way for a little while. I just want to make sure no one's getting blocked or... I don't like doing any of that. The only reason I have mods is for those little, you know, the little voi.iog or whatever, when they're trying to put, you know, get you to go onto another site that's either going to take over your computer or some sort of spam, scam stuff. I only saw 2 of Shannon's posts hidden and deleted. Okay. She's saying it's not you. Yeah, so this is why I'm just going to I'll keep the spammers for now, just off. And then if anyone does it, we know it's YouTube, okay? So that it proves it. It proves it. I'm so sorry, guys. I did not want to do that. The last thing I wanted to do. GL said, I was going to say take away the spammers and see if that fixes the problem. Yeah. Free speech died a long time ago. I want free speech. I want people to, like, even if they've got a different opinion than me, I want them to speak to me. I don't want, I don't want that. Yeah, I don't want anyone not to be able to speak. But I know YouTube do it too. So, thanks, Selena, for understanding. I'm so sorry, guys. So did Common Sense. Yeah, that died a long time ago. It did. Can I have my spanner back, please? Yep, hang on. No, she wasn't blocked. So I'm trying to work out what's happened here. 920. It happens, no biggie. Try alpha lopeic acid supplement for smell and taste. If the spanner's being revoked doesn't work, end the live and restart a new one. Independent thinking and problem solving no longer taught. Yep. Hey, Jill, how you going? I look so much better than last time. Yes, I am better than last time. Yeah, just the antibiotics made me feel a bit sick this morning. I haven't blocked nobody, mind you. Okay. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave at the moment, the wrenches are going to stay off until I just see what happens. 920 said, night, Hev. Night, guys. Love you all. God bless. Love you too, 920. Selena said, Dolores, I have to start taking it again. I have some. Carl says, like. Yeah, if you can hit the like button. Selena, it brought mine back. Wow. Shannon said, Great Harvest gets spanned. I'll get blocked. And the get Jeb has heart attack. Nope, no connection here. Mods get a timeout. All cool. I'm so sorry, guys. This has just turned out really, I don't know what's going on. But given this problem of comment blocking and Twitter having the playback problem is suggesting malware in your devices, get an antivirus suite compatible with your PC, phone, tablet. I've got one. I've got a good well, it covers all. Oh, hang on. Malware, maybe not. Oh, I don't know. What's a wrench? It's when people's names are highlighted in blue and they've got a little wrench at the end. That means they're a mod for the channel. Do what you got to do, Hev. Thanks, Selena. I'm so sorry, guys. This is just insane. 1980 was one hell of a winter at Top Hill Farm in the UK. We blew out of there that October, never been back. Oz too good to leave. Yeah. The Antichrist is what the cabal has expected. They're the ones who will be taken. They accepted him. Yeah. Yeah, it means a person's a mod if they've got a little spanner at the end. I think YouTube blocks some comments. I have a feeling that it's playing like it really, I really do. I don't know what's going on, but GLF said if you do a new stream after all the spanners have been pulled, you can reissue a new follow-up stream. Can I? I might do that, you know. I might start another stream, guys, and then I'll put my intermission as the beginning of it, and this time hopefully do it right. So you get to see, it'll be like 5 minutes of music while I go to the bathroom, do a few things, you know. Tell it like it is. The truth hurts. Yeah. Good night, 920. Gia Lofty, she'll do it if she wants. All good. Thanks for being understanding, guys. It's terrible what they've done. Colin said, night, Hev. Good to see you back. Take care, all. Good night, Colin. I never block those robot things. I think everyone has the right to say what they want. I agree, Alex. I do, and I'm so sorry. I'll hold my hands up. I've never blocked anyone. God is my witness. I would never lie to God. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just leave the spanners off for a bit. Yeah, I can block them my end too. Hey, Susie, how you going? Are they pushing remdesivir and positive people over there? I don't know, but I did feel like saying hydroxychloroquine and Z-Pack. I'm going to end this stream. That one might get me blocked. But I felt like saying that at the hospital. Okay. I'm going to end this stream and then I'm going to start a new one, guys, okay? Okay. Love you all. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, hang on a sec.